This is a video on real genuine Zippos and other windproof types of lighters. I wouldn't say fakes because they're not. These particular lighters aren't trying to be fakes. They're just a copy off the model and that style of windproof lighter. I'm mostly going to be focusing on quality because there's a lot of good videos on how to spot fakes, but I'll highlight a few things. First thing that's obvious, or that should be obvious, is the sound. This one isn't a Zippo. Alright, hopefully those come across in sound, because it didn't come across, or I can't hear it until I'm done with the video and watch it. You can see on the bottom of this one, all it says is, I'm trying to read it through the viewfinder, 2007, limited edition, made in China. They work exactly like Zippos. You know, you spark, you get your flame. Just the quality's not there. I guess if you can see how it keeps on creeping up, it does that right out of the box. And like it's hard to, unless you close it, even if you have to try to close it really fast. Even then, you kind of just gotta push down every time. Another difference is, this camera will pick this up. See, it looks golden there. It's because these are made out of brass. The real Zippos are made out of brass. These are made out of copper. But just the quality of the actual product. The cam right here is really, really stiff compared to a Zippo. It's only got 12 holes altogether instead of 16 on the chimney like a Zippo does. It's 6 on each side instead of 8 on each side. Doesn't make too much of a difference that I can see. The flame's not as bright on these. Everything's just looser, not as good of a fit. Like if you can see in here, can't really see. But the cotton balls, I don't think there's true rayon balls because you can actually see bits of like cotton seeds in the cotton, and you can see part of the wicks just sticking up right out of the box. The quality is just not the same. I mean, this is a Chinese product and this is an American product. Keep on hitting the camera. And you can't bend this because an easy fix for fixing Zippos that slide up out of the cases, because it does happen, is to just bend the case in. You see how it squeezes and compresses. Well, this one you can't do that because it's so thick. You can't budge it at all. Let's see if we can compare them. See, this one's really thick. This one's really thin. It's hard to come across on camera, but you can definitely see the difference in person. About double the thickness on this. There's no specific brand, and they're just not nearly as well put together as a genuine Zippo. Now if we go to this one, obviously it's not a real Zippo just by seeing that it's butane and it's fixed in there and everything. Even on this, because I know Zippo makes the butane inserts, the Z plus inserts, but even then this is all loose. This one, the cam is particularly weak. You can tell the difference between the sound compared to here. This one's made out of aluminum. Can't get light in there. Yeah, and I know Zippo makes fixed butane lighters. Fixed by meaning that it's screwed into the case. The Zippo Blue. But it doesn't look at all like a windproof lighter. This one's supposed to look like a windproof lighter. This particular style, which most people consider Zippos. This one, and it's not a Z plus insert because those are just inserts, just like your normal windproof insert. You know, it's actually screwed in and fixed in. But those are some of the differences between the fakes. Mostly just quality. And these aren't really fakes. They're just not Zippo brand lighters. Because, I mean, they're lighters. These types of lighters were out before Zippo, the company, started. The only thing that Zippo did was throw a hinge on it. And then you had this one-hand use instead of the top coming off. One thing I forgot to mention is all Zippo lighters, except for the gold lighter and the silver lighter, are solid brass. They might be chrome plated or powder coated or whatever's done to them, but they're all brass except for the solid silver and the solid gold ones. So if you do end up getting a Zippo and the markings do match up. This one says Zippo, Bradford, Pennsylvania, made in USA, 2004. You got the J marking the month. Just listen for the sound. Look at the chimney to see how many holes there are. Sometimes there'll be see-through pins on some of the fake ones. Sometimes there'll be different colored pins. Pins are always stainless on a Zippo. I'm not sure about the solid brass Zippo because I know the cases, or the inserts on a solid brass one, are brass. They might be stainless steel, but with a brass plating on it. But, you know, the pins on every other Zippo are definitely always stainless steel. Definitely, or the rivets, I should say. You know, they're riveted on one side where you can see the actual smashing from the rivet being smashed, and the actual head of the rivet. Some of the fakes I've seen that are see-through. The chimneys don't always line up. One of the things is looking inside there, actually checking out the rayon to make sure it's nice, smooth, and stuff. There's no seeds. Like if you ever gotten a cotton ball with seeds or something in it, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's about it. You know, there's always just a few things that'll be wrong with the lettering. But that's all I'm getting into on this video because I'm already at 9 minutes. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, always leave a comment. If you have any ideas for Zippo myths, because I do the Zippo myth videos where I test different kinds of fluid is what I've been testing. But if you got a different type of rayon ball, like I've already used cotton, of course, but if you have any other ideas, let me know. If you have any other ideas for wicks, let me know. It's just curiosity. None of this stuff so far has worked out better than the actual fluid. But if you have any comment, or leave a comment if you have any ideas. Thanks for watching.